What's going on, everybody, and thank you for tuning in to this episode of RimWorld Medieval Monsters. If you want to get yourself some benefits and help support the channel, you can hit that join button right next to the subscribe button on YouTube, and check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/Northscadian. I hope you guys enjoy. Yeah, what I think I'm going to do is knock this out and turn this into our death rest facility. And then electro harvest off of these guys for it. That's the goal anyways. Animal starvation, just the squirrels. About halfway through winter. Ooh, and we are out of food again. You're getting hungry. Where are all these piggies? The Towering Monument. I feel like you could take out another one. Possibly even another one. I feel like that's enough. Tet. Go unrestricted. Have you haul sow. Have you haul. Bacon, let's have you beat that one to death. And consume part of it. All right. No? He said worryingly? Ah. There. Get him, Rux. Ooh, 2 body shots. Gotta aim for them vitals. Old pal of mine. Your hypothermia is jumping up. So we'd better keep an eye on that. And you're about to be soaking wet. But let's see how close to home you can get that. Before you pass out. Coming in and eating all of our meals, as always. There you go, Sal, you did it. I'm proud of you. Okay, we'll leave that one. That's fine. Marble. Let's do it out of marble. Oh, the Towering Monument. I never looked at that. 6 by 14 can be made of wood. Okay. Let's do it. Pods arrived. Oh, I never noticed how long. 15 days. No big deal at all. Okay, so that's all usable. Let's put it here. It's only 15 days. Can't be that bad. %, done there. 15 days, completion or completion and defend it in time. Yeah, so we have 10 days to complete it, and then we have to take care of it for 15 days. And even if we do lose, it's only a -10, so it's not the end of the world, but we'll do our best. I think it might be time to start sowing some trees as well. We've had a good supply of trees around, but we might need to replenish. I guess I should get rid of all these because they're going to be in the way. Fiber corn, if planting allows. Yeah, we could do fiber corn. Definitely could do fiber corn. The yield for fiber corn is pretty low, so we would need an awful lot of it. But I do have trees being sown up here. Just not sure exactly how long they're going to take. I think it was 15 days, which we can handle. Ooh, we've got animal starvation again. And it's our ewe. And our ewe is pregnant. Excuse me. Critical. Important. No meals, please. What am I doing wrong? Critical. Meals. Oh, I hit all foods. Oh, I see. Meals. Bruh. No foods. No foods. Quit playing with me, Sow. I will not put up with this. There. Monument blueprints. So let's go door blueprints. How many doors are there? 2? We'll do steel doors. No, actually. Granite doors. Sarcophagus is on the inside. Wood. Table. Wood. Wall. Granite. Flagstone. Granite. Anything inside can be wood. Outside should all be granite. That way none of it can catch fire. And we have a raid. Attacking right away. A group of tribespeople. Oh, I never built walls up here. Hmm. Nice. Nala. Bacon. Hardy. Rux. Ooh, I should probably do that as well so that they can't take cover here. Ooh, Nala took an immediate shot. You are a baseliner. Decent at melee. With an addiction. Nobody will escape. We take no prisoners. Unless we plan... actually. We probably should take some prisoners. Chemical Fascination, Fast Learner, Recluse, Peg Leg, Baseliner. We will keep you. You're a nerd. Raiders, they bring you food, loot, and potential slaves? Exactly. And that is exactly what I plan on using them for. Now the question is, where are we going to put them? Rux, you are the nerd. I also asked Rux if you know how to play any instruments. I know you were gaming, but I'm going to pretend that you were ignoring me on purpose because you're mean. How long are you going to live? 5 hours? Hardy? You can play one song on piano? That's one more than me. Ooh, tons of pemmican. Played violin in elementary, middle school? Now that's cool too. That's very cool. Does it? Does enough. I read that as magical, not musical. Rux is also magical. Rux, I don't know what that means. Hemofarm and Hemofarm. Yeah, you're very artistic when it comes to drawing. Rux is a phenomenal artist. And I'm not just saying that to be nice to Rux. Rux is a very good artist. Let's go granite. G major or G. It's been many a year. Does Ruxy stream drawing? Ruxy should. Ruxy definitely should. Roxy will not. Hey man, you gotta give the people what they want. Come here. Rux, I can tell you're blushing from here. Sit in complete silence 90% of the time. At what? At the compliments. You don't take compliments well. You should, but you don't. This is true. You can always burn out the silence with music. So there you go, Rux. So did we eat this guy? Plot for a drawing? There you go. Oh, there he is, right there. I do think that Rux should be showing off their art a little more than they do. You want to listen to the same song for 4 hours while I stare at a canvas blankly? Then boy, do I have the process for you. Alright. This is something that they need to work on here. Which is making it easier to put all this food back in here. I help with your thumbnail? Yes, you do. I would watch that. It's the process that makes it art. I do listen to some music hours straight during meditation session. I've heard meditation's very good for you. Hypothermia. Oh, Rux has taught me a lot about how to do my thumbnails. I am artistically blind. We'll say it that way. Macabre has infection. $52, not great. Less than awesome. Never know how to do thumbnails, so I gave up. Do you do YouTube as well? Obviously, I know you stream, but I never thought to check you out on YouTube. Apostles' Forced Descent. Ooh. Attractive, honor, goodwill. Kind of tried somewhat. Tried in the past tense, or you no longer wish to do so? Alright, we can do that in just a sec. Rux. I need this finished right now. You wish to do so, but you suck at it, so ended up posting metal clips. Fair enough. I mean, I'm not, I don't know too much about the metal clips and stuff like that. I know a lot of friends that I always see on Discord using it. Is it like a, just like a literal clip recording software, or? Consuming meal, and then I'm gonna have you clean. Easy clip recording software, yes. Okay, makes sense. A lot of my friends like to post their, you know, their Fortnite videos and stuff, which I don't play anymore, but I did used to. I like to use it when you play in case I do something stupid or something fun happens. That makes sense. See, by doing the YouTube, I'm, what am I, 90? By doing YouTube, I'm lucky where I've got everything recorded. So I just have to timestamp it and remember to go back. Okay. Except for Nala. Where did you land? You landed in the worst spot possible. Literally the worst spot possible. Let's get bacon out there already. Posted 2 of your clips on your channel where I had an ADHD outbreak and ended up laughing so hard after watching some of it. In a game, but appreciate the willingness to watch me draw. Not gonna stream. Rux. One day. One day we'll get you there. Raw meat, fresh meat. Yeah, bacon is the monster that we deserve. Alright, Rux, let's get you out here as well. Oh, easy. Easy peasy. They don't even have ranged weapons. You've brought a knife and a club to a sword, ghoul, and bow fight. Lyrebird, baseliner, baseliner. Tortured artist, I refuse. Ugly's not bad. Dumb labor kind of sucks. And you're an addict. You would also make easy peasy lemon squeezy. You would also, no, I'm not going to keep either one of you guys. Oh, God. We're going to get shot in the brain. People are back on the menu. Yabba dabba, yes you do, please. Only bad thing is when that clip was made, originally I liked cursing, now I try not to curse at all. So one of the clips has a curse word and I don't like it at all. Well, a little fun fact about me is outside of videos and streaming, although I have cursed in some of my streams, specifically the ones that I'm not going to upload, I got a pretty foul mouth, if I'm being honest. But I figure A, for YouTube's algorithm and policies, probably isn't the best thing to do. And B, like I said, I want everybody to kind of feel welcome here. I want this to be a happy place for as many people as possible. And a lot of people probably wouldn't be too okay with that, so. Or at the very least, it wouldn't make people feel very welcomed. So, I try my best. I try my best to watch my mouth. So do I, but I don't like cursing online, if that makes sense, because it may not feel welcome. Yes, no, I totally understand. I completely get where you're coming from. You can ask Rux. I say some pretty out of pocket and foul stuff, but I'm a lot more well-mannered on here. Plus, you never know. I hate to be the guy that complains about it, but end up cursing when you're not online. Oh, definitely. Definitely. I hate to be that guy to say it like this, but there's also the whole thing of like, people get really offended nowadays, and I don't want to be the guy that, you know, causes that. A, I don't want to be the guy that offends them, and B, it's tough enough out there without getting yelled at for everything you say, you know? 6x6, okay. With you on that one? I feel like these days everyone, including myself a lot of the time, everyone's got something to complain about. You know what I mean? A lot of it's a legit reason to complain, but, you know, sometimes I think you just need to let people be people. I don't think cursing makes you a bad person. And if it does, well, I'm a horrible person. What time is it? Oh, okay. We got time. Still the squirrels. We are almost out of winter. I better put a door on this. Too many complaining whiners in the States. I hate it when someone else gets offended for whatever imagined reason. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Look, Rux can vouch for this, and Rux honestly doesn't do it. I don't want to make it sound like they do. But as a large fellow myself, I get quite a bit of fat comments. And honestly, as long as it's coming from a good place, it's coming from friendship, it's coming from, you know, a place of humor and not a place of malice, I love it. I think it's hilarious. You know, if I can make fun of you for something, you can make fun of me for something. It's a back and forth. So I really don't mind. Again, Rux doesn't do it, but Rux has definitely heard it, I'm sure. So a lot of people have come to me saying, "Well, why do you put up with that?" Well, I don't see why not. It's fun. It's back and forth between friends. I have no issue with it. A lot of people say it's fat shaming. Well, I guess technically it is, but if you don't let it get to you, it loses all power. And if it's coming from friends, then it doesn't matter anyways, in my opinion, as long as it's said with the right intention. Let's get... There, that was my little rant. I allow people to curse because everyone lives their own life. It does not bother me at all, but I don't like cursing when I'm streaming or YouTubing. Exactly, like when I play with Mike, Mike and I both, you know, we both curse when we play together, but I don't stop him from cursing in mine. I ask him to, you know, be careful if I'm going to be uploading it, but people are going to be people, especially if it's just going to be a stream. As long as it's not hateful towards anybody, say what you want. It's when it becomes hateful that it becomes a problem. That's friendship. Joking between friends, getting flack is when you can no longer laugh about it. Exactly. Exactly. And I don't want people getting offended for me. Because, you know, I'm a grown boy. I can stand up for myself if I need to. And I don't feel the need to. I have great friends. I still don't know what that means, Bacon. There. Capture. How's your sleep? Good. Not assigned to wardening? Ah, yes, we do only have one warden. Rux will also be the first one to say that I make fun of them a lot. I like your mindset. Respectable man deserves much love. Heartfelt message. Well, I appreciate your kind words. I just think, you know, there's enough hate going on. There's enough miserable people out there. I don't need to be one of them, and I don't need to cause more of it. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure I cross lines with friends and people all the time, but I hope that they would tell me. Keck in WoW. When the Horde says LOL, it translates to Keck. When Alliance players see it, since there's a language barrier between races of... Oh, okay, so it just means laugh out loud. I get it. That makes sense. Yeah, I definitely cross lines. I make some pretty foul jokes and pretty foul comments, but only to friends and people that I hope know me well enough that they could reach out and say something if I cross a line. Hungry animals. Might be because we're out of food again. You're good enough. Let's go do another mass hunt. Where are they? Down here. Bacon. I think it's all good and fun, but when someone says, hey, this bothers me, and people keep going, then it's not cool. Exactly. You and I have had that conversation multiple times. Do I and will I still cross the line at some point? Let's be real, most likely. But you know me well enough to tell me to stop when need be. And you have before. Bacon, you are demolishing these deer. Oh boy. Bacon, you're getting demolished by this deer. Hunt. Hunt. There. And that one will die shortly. Some folks F around and find out. They give that Pikachu face for not stopping earlier. Exactly. Exactly. You poke the bear a little too much and then you get offended when the bear mauls you, you know? I don't ask for much. Just don't be racist / homophobic and we chill. Exactly. Oh. And even then, I don't want to be... I probably shouldn't say this on the internet because somebody's going to be mad at me. But with the right people, the right jokes, I think can be made with anybody. You know what I mean? As long as, again, you're not being hateful. You know, I have... Well, Rux knows some of them. Rux and I have some mutual friends who are black. And... They love black jokes, honestly. They make it themselves, and then they push us to make them. So that's why we go watch stand-up comedians. Don't go there if they're a snowflake. Again, I think, you know, people have the right to be offended. Don't get me wrong there. You have the right where if you've had an experience, you have the right to be offended by something. But as much as we have the right to laugh about something or joke about something in the right place and time. And a comedy show is literally, they're being paid to make that place and time. So. But I'm sure some of these comments will come back to bite me eventually. But I'd like to be honest. Oh, nice. We're getting all kinds of spacecraft chunks. Oh, Hardy and Nala with the marriage ceremony in the storage room. Beautiful. Hardy, I don't know if you knew this, but you're now married. Comedians improv roasting each other's guaranteed laughs. Definitely. Some of the roasts on with Kill Tony and stuff like that. I don't watch a huge amount of it, but they're always hilarious. Or just podcasts with comedians in general are always funny. Waited my whole life to get married. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think that's a very long wait. I think you're still fairly young, aren't you? Oh boy. 4 days. Okay. What do I need to... We need more granite. We have tons of granite. Nala, once you're done with your wedding, you're going to be stone cutting. Somewhat, but still never been married. Fair enough, fair enough. Just made a friend recently who's either just turned 18 and is already married. Somebody I met through Overwatch. I believe they just turned 18 and are already married, so, you know, it's different for everybody. Malnourishment, okay. Will the squirrels go in and eat the deer? That's the question. No. If Hardy is some long-living race like elves, waited my whole life, it's hard for me to imagine. Hardy, is there something you want to tell us? Hmm? We're here for your secret. Okay. It's time. Actually, I have long ears and white hair, so I'm an elf, but shh, don't tell anybody. Internet, you heard nothing? You heard nothing. Excuse? Oh, I actually took meals right off of that? Okay. Where are you? Ancient elf, high elf, just elf, wood elf. I watch too many fantasy themes. You know, believe it or not, as much of a nerd as I am, I've never seen Lord of the Rings. Don't kill me. Don't kill me for that. But I haven't. Loving grizzly bears. Take care of 2 grizzly bears at the lab for 8 days for honor. Well, let's do it. The bears are gonna stay unrestricted. We are always low on food. It'll change once spring has sprung. But until then... Okay, we need a... Is all of that... No, it's not. So I will probably end up putting it down here. I need to think here. We need a ritual room. Where are we going to put our ritual room? Oh, you guys are married now. Yeah, so you're sleeping together. Perfect. Well, I guess that's the case. I might as well just get rid of that for now. Actually, I kind of wish it was there now. 7 and out, right? Oh, that's 8? Ew. I need to plan out a ritual room. Married plus moon buff, which that would apply in IRL, right? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Hardy. Get rid of that for me. WoW's been with you your whole life. Remember playing it when your dad was little? Or with your dad when you were little. Makes me so nostalgic. Imagine playing it with your dad when he was little. Let's do that. It's an odd-shaped room, but it'll work. Let's see. We'll put a door up here. And a door down here. What do we have for ideology? So that can go there. Perfect. Yeah, I like that. But let's pause all of this and actually cancel all of that. Because Rux, once you're done hunting this doe, you really need to get building. Oh All your friends now have responsibilities, wife and kids. Yeah, I feel that. None of my close friends are married or have kids yet, but I know a ton of people that are starting their families. Ibex self-tamed. Missing blueprints. Why? Oh, and we're out of blocks again. Nala's going to need to death rest soon. So let's get this up here. And get a death rest accelerator. Yeah. 6 a.m. Just gotta wait another 2 hours. Then you can go shop for groceries. That's crazy. That's absolutely nuts. I guess it is midnight, isn't it? I can stay up a little bit longer tonight. Maybe 12:30. We'll give it another half hour. Wait, it's 6 a.m.? It's weekend Saturday? Yeah. I'm not sure if I'll be able to stream again. I guess it would be tonight now, but we'll see. I really do need to try and get some sort of schedule. Make it a lot easier for you guys to keep track of everything. I thought... Which one's the one with human meat? That one. That one. But not that one. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Tet, you need to start cleaning a little more. Bioferrite shaping. Perfect. We did get ghoul infusions, so we're going to get that going, even though I don't think we'll actually be able to start working on that yet. Alright, Rux, you are flying through this now. Yeah, for you guys, it is 6 a.m. For me, it's midnight. Have either one of you guys ever been to Canada? I've never even been to the States. I've been to... not to Canada yet. Well, you'll have to try it one day. I've been to Jamaica, Panama, and the Dominican. I was pretty young, but, you know. Was fun watching your stream, man. Probably gonna say goodnight. Hoping we'll be able to play together soon. I'm free all the time, so let me know. And I will be there. Good night, sleep well. And I have never been to Canada. Good night, Rux and Bacon. Hey, how would I say this? How would I get your gamer tag? I will put my gamer tag in chat. My Battle.net. Are you using Battle.net or Steam for Overwatch? You'll have to let me know. If you're still here. You're on Steam mostly at the moment? You're using Battle.net? Okay. Well, I am going to drop my Battle.net code for you guys. And I will delete it at the end of this stream so that it can't just be taken. Haven't played that much since there last year. Well, Hardy and I are planning on playing some Overwatch together, so There you go. Feel free to add me on there. And perhaps, if we're both free at some point tomorrow, we can give it a shot. We can run it. Monument complete. Perfect. Yeah, we started a added me. Perfect. I will make sure to accept that. Hardy was watching one of my buddies' Mitochondria stream. So we were all talking about gaming together, so here's hoping. Alright, have a good night, Hardy. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode of RimWorld Medieval Monsters. Don't forget, if you want to catch me live, you can check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/Norskadian. And if you want to help support the channel and get yourself some benefits, you can hit that join button right next to the subscribe button on YouTube to become a member. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.